Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Woo.
Yeah. Whoa. Look, I used to call this a hobby, but now at the hours I put in, it's more of a job. I'm never calling the sick, be thinking of packing my stuff up when it's 4 o'clock. Stay independent, I don't want a label, they calling me up, but I don't want a boss. Into my catalog, making 6 figures a month off of streaming, I don't want to stop. I'm not gonna stop. Yeah, look, I got a flow for every occasion. I got some goals I'm steadily chasing. I got some foes like Freddie and Jason. Whoa, quit acting like everybody's in love with you. Like there's only one of you, buddy. I promise you, I seen a couple yous, and I ain't talking W's. I got some friends who talking that trash, or behind my back, they saying I suck. They the same ones who in my DMs, they showing me love, can't make this stuff up. That's why I'm paying no mind the things that they all gotta say when I'm dropping. I do not know anybody who's when they was taking the time to leave negative comments. I'm in control, just show me the ropes, I know how to steer. I keep it quiet, I don't hear the laughs, I don't hear the hate, I don't hear the cheers. Don't need to smoke, I don't need to drink, but do what you do, whatever you feel. Switching it up, I do what I want, they hearing the beat, but this not a drill, no, this not a drill. Yeah, used to hang around with some kids who had no goals, didn't ever want to grow old. We stay still, never show growth, feeling like I'm on a stone road with a rowboat, had no hope. So nowadays when they see me tell me that I change, I just say I hope so. Took a detour, had to see more, missed the opportunities, knocking out C4 on these doors, blowing up and I ain't never knocking, going up and I ain't never stopping. Growing up I always knew that I was meant to be something, I'd leave nothing on the table now, no second option. Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony, yes you know that I need those. I know I probably sound a little cocky when I'm saying that I can't reach those. I've been high since 97, that's word to the man E-bro. What I'm trying to say is you can't spell EGOT without a little ego. No tension on cloud 9, I ate beats since 7th grade. In the 6th they be giving high fives, they can't reach when I levitate. Got foresight from my third eye, no second place, I already won and they know it now. You should check your numbers cause they're going down. Now wait, hold up, I ain't done with it. Brand new flows, no dust in it. 5'7", might dunk with it. Like what physics? Ball hog
Like
and
what
I'm
physics?
No cold feet, just jump in it. I'm all in, no bluff in it. My words curse, no cuss in it. My first words was come get it. Yeah, I'm in control, just show me the ropes, I know how to steer. I keep it quiet, I don't hear the laughs,
I don't hear the hate, I don't hear the cheers.
Don't need to smoke, I don't need to drink, but do what you do,
I
whatever
do
you
that.
feel. Switching it up, I do what I want, they hearing the beat, but this not a drill. No, this
Not a drill. Hey. What up, everyone? Is JCH in the place? John Carter. Hennessy's got a box from our Super Bowl or February giveaways. I forget which one it was. They were kind of back to back. I was like, was it the Leaf basketball? He's like, nah, Leaf football. He's like, now that I think about it, it was a hobby box of Phoenix. I wish. Back in the day, we could do that. And now that they charge an insane amount, it's like, jeepers, creepers. We can't do much of anything. We get like these resale sheets and they're higher than Blowout. It's insane. So John, I will say, a bunch of kids bought these at the show. And although I didn't see what they opened up out of them, my sister who helped me out the show really wanted to open something. I was like, all right, let's see what's in them. Open it up. And she did get a Sam Howell. My buddy John, who's in our group, he bought one. I gave him a deal on one because he was sitting behind me at the show and, you know, he had worked there all day. I was like, all right, I'll give you one for this. I want to see what's in the other ones. And so essentially what it is you're going to get this set out of it. I'll just, you know, I'm not going to open this up, but it's a full set. It's got all like the good rookies in it. Bryce Young, Sam Howell. I'm not going to open that pack. It is a sealed set from the Leaf draft. So pretty cool, you know, thing to hold on to. You never know down the road. And then you get 2 autos in a thing like this. He did get a Thurman Thomas out of 10. And my sister got the Sam Howell out of 50. You got a Travion Henderson out of 75. It says limited edition of only 75 copies. It is not hand numbered or anything or individually numbered, but it is the yellow. The red were out of 10. I think the blue one was out of 50. And Jaden Rashada limited to 100 copies. All right. So they are numbered. There are numbered stuff in there. And like I said, there's Kenny Pickett, Bryce Young. So some boxes are going to be better than others. Travion Henderson, Rashada, 7,500. Probably not the best box, but hey, something nice, something different. We'll send that to you, JCH. Fun little box to open though. I was doing them for $20 at the card show. that's below my cost. I think my cost on them was $23. So I was trying to do it was a show special. I had the basketball ones that I think I paid $19 for. I was doing those for $15, just like because there were kids that were coming, and I was like, I want to have something. There's no cheap packs of cards. And like kids were like, well, can I get a pack of something? And I had a couple like baseball boxes I opened that had like opening day that I was doing for like $2 a pack, you know. And I had made some value packs for them. And if a kid didn't have money, we had like some packs and stuff. But I was like, I'm running a show special on these, and I wanted kids to have something. So this way they got like a full set of cards, a couple autographs. It was pretty cool. They liked it. Some kids. I think I sold like 8 or 9 of each, the basketball and the baseball. So. Little bonus. I try to have something like that, especially if I know the show's going to have... most shows have kids at them, but that show particularly has a bunch because it's connected to a youth basketball tournament. And so in between games are running over. If you listen to our recap of that show on the breaks, you heard me say parents weren't thrilled at the director of the facility that he said at that card show. They already spend a lot to take their kids to these tournaments, right? And then... They're kids that were there with them. You know, they all have siblings there. Some of them bring friends. And then, of course, the kids in the tournament in between games are like, can I have some money to go to the card show? All I could think about was how mad my parents would be. And like, what was dumb with the parents is they wouldn't just give them like $5. Like, there was a little girl walking around with a $50 bill. She spent that thing in like 8 minutes. Not even. And I was just like, wow, like you guys, parents, you got to figure it out. Like, you know, give them a 20, and then, all right, this is your last 10. She has to walk over to the show, which is in the same building, but it's a ways away. You know, it's a big building. You know, has to walk back. Jackson Holiday. There's an Ohtani Masterpieces Prism, and then a Lee Royalty. Bryson Stott Refractor Rookie. Mike Trout. A Bryson Stott base, and this is a Vera White Sox last team taken. It wasn't in a mini, and I know that goes to McCarthy because he goes, give me the Whitey Sox. There you go, McCarthy. Norge Vera, that is an autograph right there. I'm not sure if it's an autograph or a drawing. And then right behind it we have Rizzo out of 199 for the Yankees. So Matt McGinn and I were talking yesterday. He said there's like atomic refractors are 1 per case, but then I looked and it says 1 per box, and he said they might be atomic refractor inserts. We can't quite figure out like what is 1 per case, what is 1 per box, but I do know the first 4 boxes had a ton of color and some really cool stuff in it. There's Royce Lewis, rookie for the Twins at a $2.99, and the Elements card Air going out to James Wood. Devers, Joe Ryan, Mookie Betts. There's a Colas for the White Sox. Cabrera, Arias, Ezequiel Tovar, and out of 75, Gold Lava, Warming Bernabel into the mini spot. Jesse Bushel gets him on the very last team, if you really consider it. So the last team in the claims and the last team in the mini are the first 2 to hit. And I was going to say the teams that were left were the teams that hit last night. So, you know, not that it would, and I didn't want to like push it because I don't like to try to persuade you or you know, make you false promises like, hey, they hit, they might hit again. But I don't know, man. Sometimes it seems like when a team's hot in a case, it stays hot. Aaron Judge, Mookie Betts, Mackenzie Gore, Jordan Lawler, and there's an atomic Mookie Betts and a Joe Ryan rookie refractor. I know it's a work day, so we got not a lot of chitter chatter, but if you're in here, just even say, hey, I'm working, I'm listening, but I'm working. I like to know who's in here instead of feeling like I'm talking to myself in the basement. Yesterday for lunch, my brother and I tried to do a mock recipe of In-N-Out smash burgers, but we used 93.7 lean beef, and we used shredded cheddar, and we made the sauce and everything, but it was just like, all right, Zach, good to know, man. You got a hit already. And they were pretty good. But he messaged me today. He's like, dude, let's give it another shot. I'll get the beef. So we're going to get the fatty beef. Oh, Ben, I bet. You know what you need to do, Ben? Take up something, man. Besides cards. Become like, do a little side hobby, like become a little chef. Like I do every day. It's a good way to get fat and make good food. Yeah, I mean, a turkey sandy's not bad, but I mean, you know, broaden your horizons a little bit. Play a little cutthroat kitchen. Go through the pantry and see what you can concoct. Make a new dish. I love cooking. I do. I just don't like dishes. I don't like cleaning up. Oh, Ben, I believe it, man. When you're not able to do your normal stuff and you're sitting around, it just, and especially as you get older, how old are you, Ben? Dude, it just piles on so quickly. De La Cruz. There's a Brian Acuna. Santana, James Wood, and again for the Giants, they hit yesterday as well. Ooh, there's a nice one for the Rays coming up. Pomeris, Jairo Pomeris for the Giants, going out to JCH. That's his third auto of the break, but two of them came out of his blaster. Pomeris for the Giants, and check this out. Low out of 99, a rookie green for the Rays. It's going to be going out to Bob Riley. Yeah, man, Ben, it just gets worse, dude. Every year I feel like it's harder and harder. Like, if I would have eaten the way I do now, like I do, I know I talk about making smash burgers and stuff, but I do limit a lot of the carbs. I work out every day. If I would have done this when I was like even 30 years old, I'd be golden. There's a J-Rod base. There's an Earth of Bobby Witt. Earth refractor. Juan Yepes refractor. Pena, Meyer, Seager, Acuna, Gutierrez, and Zach Nito. Nito. Yeah, I'm Nito. Out of 99 for the Angels. Going out to TJ Fazekas. There you go, TJ. You make content for fans, Wes. Yeah, Ben. Get yourself a little OnlyFans. I'm sure you can figure out something. People have weird fetishes. I see those TikToks where dudes pretend they're taking pictures of their. My wife's not on any of that. Like, she doesn't even she does Instagram for teacher pages. That's it. But she knows about Foot Finder and all that. Like, I've always messed with her. Like, come on, let's. So the other day she was just sitting there on the couch. I started like snapping pictures. Like, what are you doing? I was like, nothing. And I was like, what's your PayPal account again? She's like, stop it. No. I was like, dude, we need more money. We got to get some money going. I said, you want too many things lately. I had to try it out. It worked. It was a good laugh. I had fun. Speaking of creating content. CJ Abrams. That's going to go out to the Padres. I like those kind of videos. Dude, I try not to get sucked into that stuff. And I'm going to be honest. It's probably the time most of us do it. You sit down to enjoy your time on the throne, and it just 45 minutes just flies by, man. Can't stand up. Your legs are wobbly. Wait, how long was I on there for? How many TikToks did I watch? It's bad. All right, we got to find something here. Two nice numbered ones, but we need some big names. Thinking about putting up a basketball mixer next. We did get in a couple boxes of Don Russ, and I do still have some Mosaic Fast Break we didn't rip, and 2 boxes of hoops left. Thinking about doing a box of Mosaic Fast Break, a box of Don Russ, and a box of hoops. And just you know, I don't think it'll be too much. So we'll see where we're at on it. That's what you said, Ben. That was very cool that the community helped you out. That's nuts that's what they max it out at such a low amount. I mean, do you pay into that? That's what's crazy. Like, you pay into that, right, or not? Christian Hernandez refractor, CJ Abrams, Shane Baz, and Daniel Vasquez for the Royals. A lot of the same teams that hit last night. Royals going out to Jonathan Felton. There we go. And a Shane Baz for the Rays behind it. This one is going to be out of 199. Rookie Baz of the Rays going out to Bob Riley again. And behind it, a Wander Franco for the Rays. That is going to be a refractor. Wander Franco. Yeah, can they do that? Or like, I don't understand how all that works. I've never had to fortunately deal with any of that, but I have dealt with union things and like leave and stuff like that. It's always ugly. There's a Brian De La Cruz refractor. Freddie Freeman, Hunter Green, and this might be what he was talking about. This is an atomic insert. Yiddy Cappy going out to the Marlins. Got me a Marlin. Marlins going out to Tyler Thomas. I don't know. I don't know what he was talking. McGinn and I were trying to figure it out, but it wasn't easy to understand. That's what you're talking about. That's a case hit. Again, we did pull one of those last night, though. I think I'm gonna have to go through at the end. Remind me again, and we'll look and I'll see because I think here's like another one coming up. I have another atomic refractor coming, or atomic insert. Bryce Harper and Uribiel Angeles out of 75. That's our second out of 75. We got a lot of color in this one. Going out to the A's, James Britton. There you go. Gold Lava out of, is it Lava? Gold Lava out of 75 or Gold Wave? And I'll show you what I mean here again. Luis Robert, Valera, Cross, Harris. Oh, no, this is just an atomic card, not an insert. Ryan Reckley. And Gabriel Arias for the Guardians. Again, I'm going to check in the second half. I swear we pulled an atomic one of those elements cards as well. Is that a nice $7 card there, Britton? This is one of the best put together products, I think, as far as 4 autographs, lots of color, not a ton of extras. You know, you don't get a lot of extra base, which I think waters down a product. They don't do a retail version of it, is my understanding, right? I really hope that if, in fact, Fanatics does take over football, which I'm still like, are they going to really do it? Like, if the market continues, will they pull back on that deal? This would be a product I'd be very excited about. Benny Don't Lie. What's that? Elijah Green, Josh Lowe, Johnson Masterpieces, and Valera. Churio, Jung, Mercedes. And here's going to be our auto. It's going to be another Vasquez. That's our second one. Both of them base. Daniel Vasquez for the Royals. I know, McGinn, that's what I said. I was saying earlier, I don't know if you were in here listening. Both you and I are very, very confused about it. Color right behind it for the Rockies, Chris Bryant. That's going to be numbered out of 99, going out to tapping the Rockies, Jesse Bushel. Now, I do have a little bit more of this, and I would like to use it in some mixers. I don't know if we're going to do any more PYTs. I'm glad we were able to do a full case PYT and keep the whole case together. There's a Fire Refractor. Shane Baz, Arenado, Chris Bryant, Duran, Otani, Rocker, Votto, Melendez, Spencer Torkelson rookie, and there's a Garcia for the Phils. Phillies going out to David Populars, a big Phils fan there. And Simon Juan, Martinez, Johnson, Tatis, Rizzo, Curtis Mead, Global Impact, and a Juan right there. All right, we have two more. We have 2 more boxes to go. See, and that's what I mean. Like this is loaded with content, I think. I've always been a fan of Optic, and I always said, like I said yesterday, Optic's my favorite, but I would give up Optic for a product like this because, hey, more autograph stuff. Be not as much like extra base. I feel like, I mean, you get, how many's in this? You get 24 or 20 packs in a box of Optic and only 4 cards. So you get 80 cards, right? This has 5 cards per pack. 6 packs, 30, 60. So a few fewer cards. But a lot more autos. Good color, good number. I'd give Optic up for this. If you didn't get your 101 guesses in, get it in now. We have had a lot of colors, so maybe we can get lucky here and get one of those super refractors. All right. Perez, Baez, Suzuki, and Rocker. We have a Quan refractor, Lowe, Miranda, and it's going to be Ian Lewis for the Marlins. You guys know we got to hit some Marlins. Tyler Thomas getting it. Ian Lewis auto. Dougie, are you seriously just getting in here, or was that just a little bit of a dig? I got to know. Because it's funny either way. Out of 199, JD Martinez for the Red Sox, Nick Lodolo refractor, and an Air Alvarez, Alec Thomas refractor. And this is what I'm talking about, McGinn. There is another atomic insert, Global Impact, Rafael Devers going out to the Red Sox. It's going to be Jonathan Felton. I know, I feel like we are due for a big name here. We have to be, right? The Martinez for the Red Sox, also out of 199. And Green, Elijah Green for the Nats. Contreras, Ohtani, Kirby, and Hedbert Perez out of 50. Out of 50. We're getting a ton of color. This one going out to the Brewers is going to be Tim Scully. Out of 50. Hedbert Perez for the Brewers. I mean, we have a ton of color in this so far. Out of 75, out of 50, out of 99, out of 75. James Triantos, Montero refractor, Spencer Torkelson rookie, Duran. There is a Devers atomic and a Christian Yelich. How's work going this week, Douglas? Still busy as you were last week? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's why we're missing some of the big... I don't know. I didn't understand it at all, again, when they said it's one per case. Because we pulled a couple last case, too. I haven't watched any other breaks of it, so I can't say what it looks like. Maybe that's what I need to do. And maybe I'll find out, like, holy cow, we really did have a hot one. But that, like you said, Doug, that makes actually more work for you when you get weather like that, right? Because of the results. The product of all that. Or maybe I was misunderstanding that. It was nice hanging out with you guys that came in last night. We even got to see Dougie last night. Ripping and sipping. Calkins made an appearance. McCarthy made an appearance. If you guys didn't see Jamie's video, y'all know I told Jamie. Doug, did you see Jamie's video? Yeah, that's what I thought, Doug. There's always more pests and just more issues with homes and stuff like that. But I told Jamie last night, I was like, dude, relax. He's at like 5. I'm like, you're not going to be able to sleep. I'm fine. I'll play Tiger. He messaged me. He's like, oh, I made a mistake. Not only did I stay up and play Tiger with Gromback. Oh, yeah, with Gromback. Sent a weird video. But he says, oh, then I played high stakes online gambling or something. I don't know. Wander Franco, rookie for the Rays. Hernandez, Juan, Montgomery. Cross, Acuna. Here's our auto coming up. There's a De La Cruz. And Oscar Colas. Hey, we got a nice rookie for the M's coming up next. Numbered card. We got Colas for the White Sox. Second one for McCarthy. Oops. Hold on. My camera got knocked here. McCarthy actually... let me fix this. Actually took this team last to close it up and hit 2 autos so far. He's hit there forever. And Cal Raleigh, that's going to be out of 99, rookie for the M's. And we have Valera, Arias, Robert. What is this? Out of 299, Gavin Cross for the Royals. Because he's a Cubs fan, he took the White Sox. The air card, this is going to be a rookie air card. Suzuki, Soto, Vaquero, Royce Lewis, Alvarez, Valera, Ramos refractor, Ellie De La Cruz. Here comes our auto. It's going to be another Eddie's Leonard. Saw one of those last night. This one going out to the Dodgers. James Rea on the board with the Dodgers hit. Aaron Judge refractor, Brandon Marsh rookie, Pujols, Rocker, and there's a Mayer Global Impact and a Jazz there going out to the Marlins. One more master box to go, which means 4 autos left plus some color. Hopefully we're going to end this with a banger. We got a lot of color so far. None in that, though. That was our first box with 2 base autos, I think. I'm debating what I want to do next. Like I said, I do have a basketball break I want to get up, but I'm really in the mood to rip some football. It looks like, not to switch over sports, but it does look like the Jets are confident that they can lock down Rodgers. That's interesting. I mean, they say they feel like a deal is going to get done. That Suzuki Air. You know what I like about these two? Another thing I like about this product, how consistent the packing is on it. Where you can tell when the auto's coming. The only thing I don't like about it is that I think that means that the auto's in the same pack every time. I haven't necessarily confirmed that, but it sure seems like it because we've been able to predict that auto. I like that for a box purchase. I hate it if someone's actually selling these as packs. Those of you guys who go to hobby shops, do they sell these by the pack? I would never trust it if it was open because it'd be very easy for them to predict where that pack is coming from or where the auto is coming from. Holiday Masterpieces. He looks so young. Cross. Gavin Sheets refractor. Lindor, here comes our auto. It's going to be Vasquez out of 99. Is that our third Vasquez? That's unbelievable. Holy cow, this is our first numbered one, but our third Vasquez. The Royals just got lucky on that. I don't know if it's what his cards are going for, but Felton. Shitty that it's a Chiefs fan hitting, but no, I'm just messing. But like it does. I don't like when we are so heavy on one team, but at least this one's a numbered one for you. He looks like he's still in high school. And it's going to be Baez for the Cardinals out of 250. We have one more auto yet. I'm hoping it can be a good one here. I don't disagree with you, Doug, when there's 3 of the same and a half. A lot of color, just not necessarily the right names. Hold on. That's really loud. And it's my brother. Hunter Green, refractor. Detmers, Ramirez. Dude, I can't. Bobby Witt for the Royals. We got Water, Cruz, O'Neal Cruz. Freeman, Cabrera, O'Neal Cruz, Brujan, and there's a holiday there. Could you imagine? It was the whole time, those teams. Here we go. Our auto is going to be for the Dodgers. You're not kidding. They were heavy in it. James Rea with the Rain Duncan. Yeah, we're going to be done ripping this as a solo, and we'll be putting them in mixers. That's for sure. We have, like I said, we have some more, but they'll be going in mixers. Rain Duncan for the Dodgers. A lot of color. Brian Hayes refractor, Martinez, Votto, Arenado, and at least for the Angels, a Mike Trout atomic refractor there for the Angels. to close it out, if nothing else. Oh, wait, we have a whole nother box. What am I thinking? We have a whole other box. Sitting back there. I was thinking we're done. The phone call threw me off. All right. Come on now. Come on now. We're not done yet. We're not done. In my head, we were done, but we're not. Now I have a chance at redemption to close this out the right way. I got to get a pack of sleeves. Now, if there's a Jalen Tolbert in this, I'll give away $10,000 credit. I should be careful. I take that back. I'll give away $1,000 credit because I've seen crazier things. Tolbert, rookie patch auto out of Bowmans Best. He said he'd give away $10,000. Someone will doctor up the video. Come on now. Let's close this out right. I did hear a bunch of cases of Immaculate was like pulling Tolbert. I'm like, he should not be in that product. Can we eliminate those guys from that kind of product? Colas, Munoz, Yepes. Come on now. Who's it going to be? Mesa for the Blue Jays. At least a new name. Tyler Thomas and a new team. Hey, here we go. A little something something for you. And the M's. How about a J-Rod Blue out of 150? Was that the second? No, the other one was Cal Raleigh. At least a nice J-Rod there. That card ought to run somewhere. Numbered stuff does really well in this, right? Wes, what's a card like that run, Wes? No, Cal's no slouch, but we know who we're hunting for. Seager, Water of Lawler. Shane Baz, rookie refractor. Mike Trout, Bryson Stott. CJ Abrams, Mookie Betts. Hey, for the Cubs. Up, and it's frozen. You don't even get to see what it is. Hold on. I gotta show you who's got the Cubs. Cubs going out to Zach McCarthy. Why is it not working? Hold on. Can you see it? Hold on. There we go. Had the volume. Christian Hernandez, UFO out of 250, going out to the Cubs. He took both Chicago teams, hit on both. Christian Hernandez, 15 out of 250. Sorry about that. He's a pretty solid player, right? Like at least a good young prospect. Brady House, Tyler McGill refractor, Joe Ryan, and a Spencer Torkelson. That's what I thought, McGinn. If you had a guess, Wes, what's something like that go for? I'm curious. Like, I'm trying to understand baseball a little bit more. And it's hard for me, like, because I see some cards, like, out of Series 1 that were selling for ridiculous amounts that were numbered. 150 to 200. All right. And that's one you get graded. Like, that is a gradable card, right? You want that. If that comes back a real high grade, that'll boost it. Nice. Dougie, you see that? Make you feel a little bit better. I know you were feeling that one after the first case, too. Global Impact, Spencer Torkelson. Mike Trout, Atomic Refractor, Holiday Masterpieces. Baez out of 250. Gavin Cross out of 299. Cal Raleigh also out of 99 there. JD Martinez out of 199. Rafael Devers. We got the Chris Bryant green out of 99. Brian De La Cruz refractor. Yiddy Cappy with the Atomic Global Impact. Wander Franco refractor. Shane Baz for the Rays out of 199. Abrams for the Padres Global Impact and an Earth Bobby Witt. Josh Lowe for the Rays out of 99. Royce the 5'9" Lewis out of 299. And Rizzo out of 199. We also had the J-Rod. That one blue out of 150. Let me put these back here. And here we go for our autos because we are going to do 2 $5 hitless credits. Move these out of the way over here. For the Blue Jays, going out to Tyler Thomas, got himself a Luis Mesa. And Rain Donkin for the Dodgers, going out to James Rea. We had for the Dodgers, Eddie's Leonard as well. And then for the White Sox, Zach McCarthy getting the Oscar Colas. Ian Lewis for the M's, well, the Marlins, that is. Tyler Thomas hitting on both his teams. And then Yalzar Garcia for the Phils, going out to a big Phillies fan, David P. We had the Daniel Vasquez for the Royals, going out to Jonathan Felton. And Daniel Vasquez as well. Pomeros for the Giants, going out to John Carter Hennessy. We had the Norge Vera for the White Sox, and now we get into our color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbered autos out of those 4 boxes. Warming Bernabel for the Rockies, going out to Jesse Bushel. We had the Zach Neto for the Angels, going out to TJ Fazekas. By the way, this was out of 75. This out of 99. And then for the Brewers, Hedbert Perez going out to Tim Scully. That is actually out of 50. 24 out of 50. Tyler, you hit on both teams. For the A's out of 75, James Britton coming in with a gold lava Uribiel Angeles. And then Daniel Vasquez, another one for the Royals there. Royals hitting big today. Jonathan Felton out of 99. And to close it out for the Cubbies, Christian Hernandez out of 150, 15 out of 150. All right, here we go. Let me see. All right. Top 2 and $5 hitless credits. Good luck, y'all. I'm debating football, baseball, or basketball next, but we are going to post something else up today. I'll let you know as soon as I know. We were only 4 teams short of hitting over half the teams. And in a 16 auto break, that's not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is going to be the Padres and the Red Sox. That is going to be Trevor Brown and Jonathan Felton. Felton hit 3 auto and $5 hitless credit. I can't speak today. Is something wrong with my brain? All right, guys. I will see y'all later. We are going to do something. I'm going to get this cleaned up. I got a lot of sorting to do as well. So have a good afternoon.